They say that every boat, submarine and ship has a story. A story that is always filled with intriguing mysteries. Well, this story is both intriguing and filled with mysterious. The Queen Mary was a glorious 1,000-foot-long ship. It was beautiful to see in person and to hear that it held troops for war, brides of war and celebrities from the golden era of Hollywood was exciting to say the least. While that may be dazzling, the first horrific event was just about to unfold. In 1966, the unfortunate victim in this event was a young man by the name of John Petter. He was 18 years old and a firefighter. He was deep in the bowels of the ship, waiting for the command to start shutting the ship doors, which took a full 60 seconds. As the young man was stepping through the last door of the engine room, he was crushed. It confused everyone, even the spirit of John, who was later dubbed Half-Hatch Harry. They say his spirit is seen below deck, waiting and looking for answers as to why he was killed. The second event was so mysterious, no one knows exactly how this older gentleman died. Rumors were around as to how he died. Some rumors stated that he hanged himself, others say he found his wife sleeping with a fellow shipmate, who he killed and beaten his wife for such betrayal, that he regretted these and shot himself. But nothing is conclusive, so for now these are just baseless rumors and his death may never be solved.
Before we continue with the rest of the story, if you are enjoying this video and wish to hear about more scary or creepy stories and abandoned places, please hit like, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell icon for notifications. Now, let's return to the story.
And lastly, but not least, is the event involving little girls. They were in second class and snuck off to go swimming. When no one was looking, they snuck into the closed second-floor pool and started playing in it, but as they were playing, they soon realized they were having trouble keeping their heads above water. As they screamed for help, one little girl drowned, the others kept screaming, until someone heard them, but by the time they got some crewmen to help, the other two girls had died as well. After the event was investigated, the pool was closed off to all visitors. To this day people are said to hear splashing, playful screaming and giggling from that pool area. I guess, even in death, children still feel the need to get into some innocent trouble. There are countless other events that have not been made public, but all ended in death. Instead of soldiers, brides, families and celebrities, the ship has as many as 150 ghosts who are rumored to be haunting the ship. Sadly to say, these events didn't stop the ship from ever sailing again. No, this ship stayed in business from 1936 to 1967. It was permanently docked at the Long Beach harbor. Operators of the ship have been capitalizing on these ghosts, starting nightly ghost tours, turning part of the ship into a hotel and renting out 2 of the most haunted rooms. One of these rooms is room 340, which is more haunted than the second room. In room 340, renter have said to have heard a toilet flush on its own, bedsheets flying off, a presence of a man yelling "Get out!" The hauntings were starting to so scary that the operators decided to close that room and remove the numbers. With a growing number in thrill seekers and paranormal groups, the room, which is now called the Ghost Suite, can now be yours for $499 a night. It came with an Ouija board, tarot cards and a crystal ball. But be warned, you won't leave the room unscathed. A scratch or two may be visible, a cut may be noticeable, and your eyes will be wide with fear. Also, a good night's rest is not guaranteed.